I done nicked the cabinet. Urgh. Oh man. Welcome to the channel, people. If you're new here, I'm Brandy, and today is my Home Project Monday series. This is a series I do every third Monday of the month, working on projects around my poorly flipped home. Last month, we put up these shelves on the sides of this little pantry area I built off the side of my L-shaped kitchen, and this month I figure let's just continue working on the space. Now, I already put these handles in, and as you can tell, they are crooked. I am no pro at this by any means, but I am not hiring a professional. And on another series I'm working on helping make others' houses a home, my dad and my mom are turning a bedroom into a laundry room. You will see that coming soon. And he purchased this nifty little tool and installed his hardware and brought it over to me. So we're going to use this item. You're also going to need some drill bits. You don't have to go extreme like I did and buy this big thing, but they come in smaller pieces. But you'll need a drill, a screwdriver, and whatever hardware you choose to use for this. Now, if you already have some handles installed, which I did on cabinets in my actual kitchen, I just unscrewed one, walked around Lowe's and Home Depot until I found one that worked for the size that I needed. Now, if you do not want to be the weirdo walking around Lowe's and Home Depot with a handle, you're welcome to try this little idea and just take a piece of paper, mark your holes exactly, and then just look like you have a grocery list walking around and measure your handle this way. There are a bunch of little hacks online of how to do this, but I was super thrilled when my dad brought this over. I didn't even know these things existed, and it made my life so much easier. So if you don't know anything about this and you're new to any of this mess, this is beautiful. This little thing, measuring item. Now, to start out, you're going to use a drill bit that you can use a pen and mark it if you want. I went with a smaller, thin drill bit that actually fit through the hole to pre-drill my hole, get it kind of started. And then I put on the size drill bit that is slightly bigger than your screw. I just kind of pick up the screw and then pick up a drill bit and figure out what's a little bit bigger. Put it on the edge of the drill, and then I drill it through and move the drill back forth a little bit. And of course, I done nicked the cabinet. Urgh. Oh man. If that happens to you, don't stress about it. They have these little stain pens at Home Depots and Lowe's. You just go grab one and you'll be golden. Anyhow, carry on. We just take a screwdriver and put the screw in through the back and the handle on through the front, just like this, and you're all done. And that's literally how easy that is. The worst part is making sure everything is even, and the drilling itself and putting the nails in really is not that complicated. It's just making sure it's all even, and I am terrible at any of that. So for this section, because the handles had two of them, because it's a handle piece, like a little knob, I really was impressed with how even this got these. Now, it can be a little bit tricky putting your screws in. I do one at a time and then kind of wiggle it in, use my hand before I get the screwdriver, because using the screwdriver, it could kind of get it in there too tight at first, and then you have to kind of unscrew it back out. But once you get the holes in there using your hand, you just tighten it up, and it worked out so good. I was so happy with this project and how this turned out. I did all of these in 30 minutes. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this little DIY home project down in the comments. Do you think that this is something that you could tackle in your own home? Or if you were putting up cabinets, do you think you could do the little handles? I highly recommend that little measuring tool. Now, next month, I am probably taking on more than I can chew here, and we are going to redo my entryway over here with some IKEA furniture that I am probably a little bit more hesitant to pay for than I want. But no matter how I feel about this cost, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I hope you'll join me for some learning and some entertainment. Until next time.